You already know about that nigga. Oh.
Obi Toppin.
Hold on. Hold up.
Obi Toppin. Get your mopping.
Yeah.
Get your mopping. Get your mopping. Get your mopping. It's Obi Toppin. Man.
It's your boy J Swish.
Man. And I'm Hazel Obi Toppin.
You can't be Hazel Obi.
And Obi Toppin.
Obi. Come on now, don't talk about my boy.
Chill.
Listen, you see, shout out to the Knicks, cause they look like they being smart for once. Niggas is watching for Obi.
For once. I guess shout out to Melo too for going back to home. I guess.
His new home? Oh, Portland.
Go home, Roger.
It's episode 39 of So What's the
Go
Hook?
home, Roger.
We here. We back. It's been some time, B.
Man, we had a lot to do over this time.
Yeah, we was doing a little, we did some traveling. You know, we went and visited the fucking Key and Q's. Key and Q's. We went to go see Key and Q's.
Shout outs.
I put the pics up on IG. There's a couple pics up there. There's a
Shout
couple
outs.
pics up there on the thing. Yeah, there's some things up there. Anyways, then after that we got back. We were supposed to do an episode. Flaked.
Shout outs to Bubblegum.
Flaked, but we did that too. Hit the Bubba Gump vibes on 42nd, New York City. The city, the hood, the vibes.
My favorite place to be ever. I hope I get sponsored somehow, some way in the future, because they already know.
Get sponsored from
Yep.
Bubba?
Yep. I got a whole card and everything for them. Sure do. Go there, get $25 off your order every time you go to that place.
Oh, cause she's
And
a member.
anywhere else,
She's a
I'm
card
a whole
carrying.
member. A whole member.
It's a whole room.
A whole member. So if you love seafood, do that. Because not only can you get seafood, you can book hotels and get that all too. Period. I'm not a sponsor though.
Vibes.
Not a sponsor though. But we out here.
But we was having a blast. Went over there and went to E. I'm just giving you a little recap real quick before I get into some shit. And then after that, right? We had AC. Went to
We had
Rainforest
to.
Cafe.
Because of the card, you could go there too.
You feel me?
Hello.
Had some more seafood, more shrimp, more elephants, gorillas, lions, tigers, and bears.
That place is fire too. Go to there. Go to there. Go there.
Go to there, nigga.
Definitely go there if you
Go
want
there.
AC. Rainforest Cafe. I mean, it's kind of trash now with COVID. It's not, you didn't get the experience that you could have got pre-COVID, but it's still fire. Seafood still slaps. Period. You on the boardwalk, period. Who's gonna tell you what? I'm in my bag, my boy.
Yeah, from what I've seen with traveling with COVID, yeah, there's a lot of fucking spacing out and precautionary stuff going on, but at the same time, you know, it's safer.
Yeah,
It seems
better.
safer, you know. At the same time, with everybody in these, you know, these restaurant businesses, I hope they don't think it's over though. Like niggas just gonna go back to normal, watching niggas touch food with their hands and shit, talking
better
to you
not.
without a mask. They talking about masks might only go to like 2021. Shit's better go forever. Niggas
And
better rock
especially
masks
if you
forever.
sick, you better order masks.
I was thinking,
no, like the Chinese.
Why not
They
they
been
have a
doing it.
law on some like, yo, if you're sick,
Keep that bitch
rock the
on.
mask, B. You know, I feel like we could dodge so many more things in the future.
But it's so crazy because we're just getting put on to shit like this when other countries is doing this way before us. Like they probably come in here and was like, y'all wasn't protecting yourself, y'all wasn't cleaning, y'all wasn't like what? We the ones that look stupid and slow now that we gotta do extra shit with the mask because niggas just don't either take it seriously or don't use it. Don't want to. You know?
I've heard there's other places that they're way past COVID. Like they're on a whole nother level. Like yo, we good now. There shit back to normal for us. And I'm like, damn, we still. It took a whole year. It took this whole year 2020 was done from February on. From once we lost Kobe, it was like, you know what? What else are we doing here?
Long Island about to shut back down, I heard.
Everything about to shut back down. Everything about to go back to what it was. And you be like, damn, I thought we was getting somewhere.
Nope. Hope your birthday something happens.
And I ain't got no. This is what I'm thinking, right? Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas coming up, but everybody, I think, is more so anticipating the ball drop this year.
I'm not.
Expecting us to just get past and thinking that 2021 will be much better, hopefully.
I think it's just going to either stay the same or probably get worse, to be honest.
I mean, we got Biden coming in. Got Sleepy Joe. Sleepy. Sleepy Joe. I mean,
let's see.
Maybe, because you know Trump, that nigga like, I ain't
I'm taking that shit with a grain of salt at this point.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Trump don't want to concede.
Boy, he got to go. Bye.
Yeah, the funniest shit I read was that they had all those people in Georgia hand count them votes. Millions of votes counted by hand. For them to tell him, yo, you lost, my boy. And then he go, nah, I ain't lose, do it again. What? You just had
and again.
You had people stuck there for like the whole week.
Next time, sorry to break it to you, sir.
The election been like 2-3 weeks.
You gotta let it go.
I can't even watch the news now. Because I'm like, it's just election.
Then they're gonna be in December talking about some now. Recheck.
Count it again.
Mistake.
No, niggas, I can't
know I want
get kicked out of a house I'm not moving out of, you know? I got squatters' rights.
Yo, but remember when he first came in? That nigga was not even trying to move into the White House.
Didn't even care.
That nigga was trying to stay in his own crib, and it was like, yo, you have to move in the White House. Now this nigga not trying to get out. But I just hope we do right again 4 years later, and because he said he's pulling back up. He gonna come back. And if he got that power 4 years later.
If he don't concede, he can't. If he drags this out, he can't do, like, he's gonna destroy the process for him to try to get back in. Unless he tries to, well, people think that nigga try to come and create his own party.
Probably.
And slide it back in there, like, I'm in there. Does anybody know what Kanye was going under? What was he under?
Myself.
Kanye party? I really.
He's competing against himself. So
all I know is, didn't he get like 50,000 votes at least?
50, but guess what?
50,000.
He was
competing.
Motherfuckers. He was competing against Ye.
That nigga
Kanye
was
against Ye. The whole election. That's why he was like, you know what? Next year.
You know, next time.
Next time, you know what?
Let's say 4 years.
Next term.
Yeah, right. Alright. I can't even get into the politics and stuff. But I do got some shit on here that I had fucking, you know how I be, weeks worth of shit that I just put into the book. But what really jumped off the page at me just now? Did you hear about this story with the nigga that was in the Bronx? Fell through the sidewalk?
I was about to say shout out to the Bronx. Come on.
Nah, let's not shout out the Bronx right now. They be wild.
We're doing bad. My team doing bad.
Obi Toppin.
My team doing bad.
Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin.
Oh. Obi Toppin.
Obi. Yo, where the fuck did words come from in this song? It's not instrumentals.
Relax. Who's this? DMX?
Who is this,
Busta
man?
Rhymes?
Oh, that was it for the words. That was it. Anyway, so a nigga's in the Bronx, right?
Imagine that nigga pulled back up.
Started
rattling
you be like, yo, alright, boy, that's not how instrumentals work, boy. You can't just slide a verse in. So a nigga's in the Bronx just walking, having a, you know.
Where at in the Bronx? You recall?
Where was it in the Bronx?
It's not important.
Hold up, let me get the facts. I think I screenshotted in one of these phones. Obi Toppin.
Listen, don't start me up. I had a whole nother one.
Obi Toppin.
That's my new nigga. That's my. He may be. Nah, he can't be family just because of the name. He can't. He can't go down family just because of the name.
is across the street from St. Barnabas Hospital.
Oh, that's my side. We do it back.
But there's a few St. Barnabas though. But niggas know when you
St.
say
Barnabas is trash, period. And we all don't go to St. Barnabas. Jesus. Shout outs to Junior, man. That's the same St. Barnabas boy. I'm sure.
Obi Toppin.
Don't quote me, but it's probably.
So
That's the only St. Barnabas sign. Is that the only St. Barnabas sign?
I think there's more.
The
Because
wrong-
I know there's one by Westchester too.
I hope it's that one, because come on, we
All I
doing
know
fast.
is, listen to this bullshit though. He's walking, right? He's chilling, just standing there, and all of a sudden, a sinkhole opens up in the ground. This nigga falls 12 to 15 feet. And when he falls, he gets stuck in a pit of rats
Kiss my ass.
for 30 minutes.
Kiss my ass.
And he said he couldn't talk because he was afraid they would run into his mouth. So he had to sit there for 30 minutes
Miss me.
and wait for them to pull his ass out of a sinkhole
Miss me.
filled with rats. That just go to tell you, like, the city is nasty, man. Niggas be trying to fucking feel all this passion about New York, man. This nigga fell through the streets. This nigga is for the streets. He went through the street. He been through the streets, literally. He's one with the streets.
Could you chill?
And he was, come on, boy.
Come on,
What
son.
would you do
Could
if you was in a pit of rats for 30 minutes? What would you do?
And he's hungry.
And them rats hungry.
Yo, you
Them
ain't
rats
shut up.
is hungry. They looking at your ass like, yo,
Yeah, shit.
30 minutes? I'm pretty sure they bit one of his boots, a piece of his jeans. What would you do though? No funny shit. I would be terrified. You talking about facing your fears. 30 minutes in a 15-foot pit.
I'm not gonna lie, they all may have to
And you can't go
on the
here. You can't go here.
First of all, I'm urine while I'm stomping.
You go. You cannot do that in no.
Yo,
You gonna keep falling.
somebody gonna hear me.
No, because they seen him fall, so they already knew, like, someone was around. It was like, oh shit, this nigga just fell into a pit. But he couldn't say nothing else after. He's just looking at them like, yo.
Nah, I would have been kicking them bitches, moving them bitches. Yo!
You can't do stuff like that. You're gonna fall further down. You're
Well,
in a pit. You can't
listen.
start swimming around and trying to move.
Try your luck. Try your luck, cause
You
bitch,
have
I'm getting out of
You
this.
have to wait to be pulled up, or you're gonna fall further.
Man.
And you might have fell to the more rats.
Well, guess what? I may have just would have been dead and gone.
You can't panic. That's the only shit. I mean,
Panic, it would have been my middle name.
congrats to this
Dead and
nigga
gone.
for fucking sitting there for 30 minutes and not panicking.
30 whole minutes, that would have felt like a lifetime for me, and a lifetime that I don't have time for in this lifetime. So,
This straw is not doing it for me.
it wasn't for you, boo.
No, but I'm trying to drink and this straw is in my way. If I try to drink, this shit stabs me in the
You
forehead.
know what you do? You've never been classy, you know, so let me show you. Pinky up. You do this. Boom. Boom.
I was already thinking that once you said.
Already thinking? So
Once
don't
you said
think.
I wasn't classy. I'm like, wow, you about to really just put this.
Nah,
in your
because you
finger?
you acting real ghetto. Like you don't know how to
What
move
do you mean?
a straw.
Nah, you making me be like a bitch because I gotta hold this straw the whole time and just okay, you do the straw.
You make it seem like that. You put that in your head sounding like that. Maybe it's just you. You even put the pinky up.
Come on, look, nah.
Your pinky is already struggling.
You see it? This grip in the
Struggle
glass.
pinky.
It's too much wrist, man.
You putting too much risk in it. It's not that serious. It's just a straw. This nigga holding the cup.
I feel like the straw is gonna poke me in the
garden and
eye. I
shit.
don't know what it is, man. Something about the straw. I can't do that. Get that straw out of there. Get that straw out of there.
That's what.
Why that sound like hip hop Mario? Hey, it's your boy. It's a me, Mario.
And Luigi.
Mario. Yeah.
Luigi.
Shit, I was really about to go into some
Nigga
Mario
said-
bars.
Mario and Luigi.
It's a me, Mario. Nintendo. Holla at your boy
Sign
and your
us.
girl. Come on.
Sign us.
Mario.
It's Mario and Luigi.
Look at Wario.
Yo. Nigga said, and Bowser.
Just fucking lighting up flames. Alright.
Anyway.
This threw me for a loop. You know about Ron Jeremy?
Who the fuck is Ron?
Ron.
Ron.
Throwback porn man.
Not A-Ron.
Not A.A. Ron, but Ron. Mr. Ron. I was
Not
bugging 'cause
Swanson.
I'm thinking he a porn star, right? From back in the day.
Oh.
I'm thinking this man's life is good by now. Like he was in the 70s fucking.
Where we headed?
On film. This nigga got like 7 counts of sexual assault. And they keep adding up more sexual assault. He got me too.
It wasn't on set.
I didn't even get the details yet. All I know is he was out here. Nah, it wasn't on set. He was out here thinking since he was the man on set, that once he got off set,
He was gonna be the man.
right, any bitch, you know, but not any bitch
Yeah, like that.
want your ass. You feel me? Niggas don't be getting that sometimes.
First of all,
Damn.
just because you doing porn don't mean bitches want you. Let's be clear.
I'm saying, my question was, how?
Just because you have a mandingo, half of these bitches in the right state of mind don't want you. It's too big. But anyway, go ahead.
No, you was right. I was just trying to figure out how much more sex does a porn star need?
Right. Especially if you getting paid for that bitch.
You had the job, bro. What?
That's your job to fuck. So
Your job was to fuck, and you got in trouble for trying to fuck
and force fuck?
off your job, like basically like force yourself on people when you had people throwing themselves at you.
Well, you could have did that in front of a camera for money, like you been doing.
But then when you think about it, it's like this nigga's a porn star. He got cases. Kelty.
Speaking of Kelty, you seen he had something. I didn't really look into it,
I don't know if
but it was something about 2021.
It's Guilty Kelly.
It's Kelty.
Exactly.
Yeah, 2021. He's supposed to have a hearing or some shit. They better not take Kelty out of that cell. Mind you, there's mad people still out here like free Kelty. And those are the same niggas that's probably saying free 6ix9ine too.
That's not even.
I know.
Let's not even go down that route.
We not. That nigga dead and gone too. So.
Numbers don't lie, man. Numbers don't lie. Yo, real quick though, that Gucci Jeezy battle? Real talk?
Air Force One energy black.
One of the scariest battles to watch in my life.
Black Air Force One energy.
And the funny shit is, some people was like, yeah, they good now.
You from New York and
I didn't feel that way. I didn't see how they were good now. How were they good? Because they did so icy?
No. Gucci was not good. Gucci was not Gucci.
Niggas was like, yeah, but they was partying and shit after, it was cool. But I'm like, I didn't see like anything that showed real reconciliation in that moment. I didn't see it. Niggas did one song and then Gucci was gone. I was like, did anybody see how fast that man got on that
nigga
stage?
threw mad subs, but it wasn't subs because it was to his face and was gone.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, those ain't subs no more. You looking
Those
right at a
was
nigga
not
like
subs.
pussy.
Nigga said, cause this nigga Jeezy is a pussy.
I was like, oh
and
my
this
God.
nigga Jeezy sitting there like.
Even when that nigga said, this is round one of versus Gucci Mane versus Jeezy. I was like, oh man, he's starting with the diss tracks. We going with diss tracks first? The funniest cap.
It was only 5 minutes, nigga said.
The biggest cap I felt in that whole shit was when Jeezy was like, nah, Jay-Z, y'all see what it is? Y'all got competition. Like, nah.
That nigga smiling like.
That shit was good, like, as far as beat goes, yeah, it was up there because people got shot and it was real war. It was real war. It was real war. It was a real war. But as far as Nas and Jay-Z, that was more music involved, and I feel like it was better shit, better tunes that came out of that compared to this.
It wasn't no shooting or nothing, right?
Nah, it was just
That's
good
what I'm
music.
It was talking about baby mamas and babies.
I mean, it was still baby mamas.
It was still baby mamas and babies, but it wasn't no shootout.
No shootout. nobody shit is gonna top Biggie's and Pac's. They both
died from that shit.
That's how it really was for them. That's the streets.
And the funny shit is they really thought each other was coming for them. They probably was.
Nah, they just
entourage vibes.
Yeah, it's just bad communication.
Right.
When,
just from like, 2 niggas from the streets that it's just like, you know what? I feel it.
That's just like when niggas is outside and they with their mans and then they like, you know what? I'm gonna jump this nigga. But it's like, you wouldn't have did that if he was by himself.
That's okay.
You wouldn't have did that.
Period. That shit was fire. To me, I felt like Gucci won though. Everybody felt like jeezy won. I felt like Gucci won.
For the streets, they said that Gucci did it for the streets.
Cause just even the song vibes, like I was listening to Jeezy, but not like that. Like every other song from Gucci, I know.
The funniest shit is, at first I had to really get some understanding, like, yo, why Gucci so mad? But then I'm like, yo, somebody tried to kill me, I'd be angry too. I don't think it's as easy to be like, yeah, alright. Yo, move on,
I
my
don't care
nigga.
what it is, 10, 20, 15,
It's been
75.
20 years. I don't give a fuck.
That nigga said 15.
15.
15.
Wasn't 20.
Like, damn. But fuck that, I wouldn't forget it either. And then you sitting right next to me. But that is growth. I respect.
Yeah, at least, cause
Respect the growth.
Like, people be thinking you have to personally like somebody to be around them. That's not the truth. You could be
You
like,
can tolerate them.
right.
That's it.
To an extent. You be like, alright, that's enough.
High and by. That's all you need to do.
That's why somebody said the best thing they did was eliminate the middle of the stage. Don't give him a chance to get that close to cross it. You know what I mean? He would have had to like walk around.
Cause you seen that nigga, he was paid. He never sat down on that baby shower seat.
Yeah, them chairs. What was they doing with them chairs?
Like, who pregnant? I mean, Keisha should have came through.
Nah, she was very supportive through the comments of IG though.
Keisha should have came through and sat on that chair if they wanted, you know, baby shower chairs. But that shit's fire.
Speaking of support, what about Nicole Young versus Dr. Dre? When is that gonna stop?
Oh, brother!
Bro, hold up.
You gotta hit that drop. I am over this bitch, yo. I'm so over this bitch. She wanna milk this nigga to where he don't have nothing. And you got everything. I don't give a fuck if you got a lawyer, sis. Fuck a lawyer. I don't care if you is a lawyer. You is. The fuck? She played that, yo. I feel for Dr. Dre. I wonder how you feeling right now.
Whoa, Yankee with no brim.
I wonder how you feeling. Cause I know that nigga is probably not even hurt at this point. This nigga is just angry. Cause you doing now, you doing too much. You doing what you doing. You been doing too much then, but you definitely doing too much now. Like you overextending the too much bar. You know.
Whoa, Yankee with no brim.
I don't even want to talk about it. Next.
All I'm thinking is, the most recent thing I seen. First she said that she wanted all that money, right, to do what she was going to do.
Out here
that
like
was
that.
one. Then two was she was getting in contact with the ex-girls that he had been with in the past to get new information. And then I read that she also thinks that he's faking COVID to not come to court. And then I just been reading shit, and I'm like, what?
How much time do you have on your hands?
She was a lawyer, so
that much time. I know.
She got time, but the thing is, you shouldn't have signed the nut. You're gonna sign the pre-pre, and then be mad. The nut. You're gonna sign the nut and then be mad.
For the pre-pre.
Shouldn't have signed the nut.
She was gonna get mad about the pre-pre.
Come on now. Speaking of money,
talk about it.
You seen these distressed fucking tights? These Gucci distressed tights that was selling for $190.
Oh, nigga said no, and then once you said the price, hell yeah, I remember them bitches.
Lime Sprite Cranberry. Whoa, Yankee with no brim.
I was gonna say a lot in different ways. I can't.
I just want to understand how they get away with shit like this. Like,
Because people will pay for anything
They're
that
just regular
is
tights.
a brand.
That it look like a bitch tried to put her toes through,
Look
rip
at
them.
this shit. Look at this shit. Call it.
They put their toes through, rip them, and then they go, oh shit.
My nigga, you can go to a 99-cent store, get the same shit, put your leg through them, not even. Put your fingernails through them if you got nails. Put your nails through them, bitches. Put them on.
That's
Bam.
how they look.
Same
That's how they
thing.
look, y'all.
Same thing.
That's how they look.
You
You
never
see how
know.
If you watching, you seeing how they look. But when you listening, you just look them up. Type in Gucci distressed. Tight.
So watch all these celebrities get that bullshit.
Celebrities. That shit is gonna go to some regular bitch who think it's popping.
And that feel like she got money. Like, oh, look at me.
$190 on some tights.
Cold as fuck. In December. Snowing out. With those shits on. And some Ugg boots.
But you talking about some celebrity bullshit. You seen that roach chain? It was a chain with a roach in it. Diamond encrusted and all that. What? Who's doing that? And the funny thing is, even when I found this video with the nigga showing it, I just screenshotted real quick the roach chain. I didn't even know who was wearing it. Because they didn't show their face. They showed the chain.
And you
But they
know
didn't want to
why.
show their face.
And you know why.
Shit didn't make no sense. Who put the roach in a chain, man?
Come on, man.
Them niggas that's not afraid of the bitches. The fuck? Don't bring that shit near me. I'll launch your bitch. I don't give a fuck how much that shit costs. I'm roofing that shit. My bad. My bad. I thought it was a roach. It was. But I thought it was outside. My bad.
Nasty. Quick question. Who grabbed that roach to put it in the chain, man? Who preserved the roach? Because he looked like an unstepped on roach. So how'd it die? How'd they kill it?
Yo, listen. I don't need to know. I really don't care.
I want to understand that process. Did you spray weight on it,
I
picked
would
it up
never
with a
get it.
tweezer, sprayed some other shit on it, and then put a roach inside of a chain?
We listen.
To preserve?
We would never know.
Come on, man.
Never know.
The fuck, man?
Nope. Never know. Hurt my
Let's see,
stomach
I got
just
some-
feeling about it.
I got some good news, man. I got some.
Please. Oh. I may be from the hood, but I don't fuck with that shit. Just give me chill.
Real talk. You seen the Xbox fridge, man? The Xbox. Everybody
What?
want to talk about how it looked
You
like a
said
fridge.
rocks?
The Xbox. Broccoli.
Rocks.
The Xbox.
Ex-broccoli.
Xbox. The box. They put their 2 feet in. They said, all right, it looked like a fridge. We're gonna make a fridge. Xbox out here selling fridges. Give it up.
Okay.
Come on. They said it looked like a fridge. They said, fuck it, we'll make fridges too.
Okay.
All right now.
You may have done something that PlayStation gonna try to copy and be like in competition with, and they be in competition with themselves. Cause those Xbox niggas don't care about no PlayStation niggas. PlayStation niggas love us Xbox niggas.
I thought that shit was wild smart. I was like, you know what?
Come on now.
I want one now.
Xbox come through.
I'm looking at my own.
Y'all making
little-
mini fridges too? What's
I'm
up?
right. I'm looking at my mini fridge like all my mini fridge look like an Xbox too. That
Like I
is
said, can
fire.
I play the game inside? You got a mini TV in the back to where you know, get it rocking.
Whoa, you ain't giving no brim.
You know,
Maybe with extra bread.
that's a stretchiana.
Then on top of that, right? You got
On
what else happened? That was insane. You
Insane.
want to talk about insane?
Insane.
Nigga, New Jersey legalized weed. Nigga, stop playing, nigga.
Give it up.
Stop playing,
One
nigga.
Sprite.
I had to put the spliff down just now. to get
Nigga, so
Yo, listen. We just waiting for the dispensaries and whatnot, you know. We're waiting for it all, don't
nah, I probably went a little insane. I just looked over there and seen all that blue.
we? Never insane.
But yeah, shit.
Never insane.
Shit's about to be lit, and we've been in Jersey for some time. We've
Yep.
disliked
We
nature of
deserve.
being here.
We deserve.
But when they said they was legalizing it, I was like, And I always find out these drug testing niggas, they're not even looking for weed no more.
As they should, because it's not a problem.
Ain't looking for the weed.
It ain't a thing, it ain't a problem, it ain't a thing but a chicken wing, boo.
Depending on where you at though, because we in the New York, New Jersey area, so
True.
that's, you know what I mean? But I know it's about to get real, nice between the two, because people always look at Jersey like, man, fuck Jersey. But then when they heard we was looking at it, hey man. So I was looking over there like.
I had mad people that's on the block, they kept asking me like, yo, how's Jersey, how's Jersey? I kept it a stack with them though. I was like, yo, it's good and shit like that. But, you just gotta find different areas. It's the area that you at.
Facts.
But, for the most part, it's okay.
It ain't Oregon, though.
It ain't Oregon.
Nigga, Oregon took it to another level.
You get crack in Oregon, nigga.
You get crack.
If you wanna go skiing, go to Oregon.
you wanna go skiing, you go to Oregon. You wanna go to another planet,
you wanna go
Oregon.
hiking, skiing, snowboarding, ice skating, roller skating.
All in one room.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Go to Oregon.
Go to Oregon.
Shit, we might have to go to Oregon.
Nigga, listen. Oregon out here decriminalized all the drugs.
All the damn drugs,
They said,
nigga. Fuck it. Anything you want, we got it. Meth? Come on over here,
in the
though.
streets. They said just don't be out here
K2?
on the streets. You could be out here.
Just don't be on the streets.
But you can't be in the streets.
You could go get it and buy it. Just go home.
No cap, if I was homeless, I'd go to
I'm
Oregon.
going to Oregon.
I'd
I'm
tell
catching
niggas on my little fucking cardboard, I'd be like, getting money
dogs.
to go to Oregon.
Meet me.
Heading to Oregon.
Meet me. Greyhound. 2:30 to Oregon.
If there's anywhere I would rather finish myself, it'd be Oregon now.
I'm trying to run it up on Oregon.
Niggas thought it was Amsterdam. No, it's Oregon.
Niggas thought it was Vegas. No, it's Oregon.
If you don't want to have organs, go to Oregon.
If you have organs, go to Oregon. Simple.
Depleted organs. Organs.
Healthy organs.
Why you just trying to make it cool like that, my nigga? You're going there to finish yourself.
You probably just going there to have a good time.
Are you gone or Oregon? Born again, Oregon.
Exactly. Come on, just die so you can come on now. You got 9 lives.
Oregon. Do you have 9 lives? Oregon, did you die?
Where you can get 9 lives.
Like I said, did you die or not? Oregon.
If so, come back to Oregon.
If you didn't die, you can come back.
Nigga say, come to this. We got to show, son. I was about to go home.
Yeah, I was about to say, what you about to lay this with on cam?
I wasn't.
I was getting surprised for a second, like, what are you about to do? You about to...
Nigga said it's not legal on the podcast.
Not yet, I don't know, you know what I mean? You know?
I'm trying to be like... I still got mad jokes, man.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, I'm trying to be like Oregon and post this.
The home of Nike and drugs. Oregon.
Shit.
Had a check next to holding a spliff. Oregon.
Where you can get your drugs.
I'm not gonna lie, Adidas definitely gotta get some I know they already don't fuck with Nike, but they need to get some stock in Oregon. They should already look like a weed plant. You might as well just embrace what you got and go up down there in Oregon.
You ain't shit.
Oregon. You ain't shit.
Where you can lose your organs.
Oregon it is.
Take me there, buddy.
All right now.
Nigga gonna be driving there hitting the take me there. I wanna go there.
Listen. I honestly I could have said like 10 more just now, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Because in New York, they got robot dogs. I don't know, has anybody seen
They got
this shit
robots,
yet?
a lot of robots, period. The hotels.
I heard they released some robot dogs, but I ain't do no more research after that.
They
I
can
just seen that-
robotically
I
kiss
just
my
seen that they
ass.
released
ho.
them, but I'm like, did anybody check on them shits? Where they been at? Where the robot dogs at? I seen a video of like a meme shit on YouTube. Remember there was somebody like recording one. They was like, "Hey, look, it's so cute," and that shit was just moving back and forth.
I don't trust none of that shit.
Is that what we doing now?
Yeah, that's what we doing.
Robot dogs?
You already see in the hotels, they already got the robots coming to you with your Uber Eats and your whatever eats, knocking at your door with the robot telling you thank you, have a nice day. Like, come on, that's the thing. It's a whole thing.
That's bugs,
It's a whole
man.
thing.
The fuck is?
I didn't get to one of those.
All I
hotels
thought
yet,
about
but-
was our robot just now. Like, we want robot cops?
All I thought about was mad Illuminati conspiracies.
All I thought was like, what?
If you're smart,
The cops that had somebody to blame when black people get shot at is gonna blame robots. It was the robot, man. Malfunction. They brain that day.
had a knife in it.
He thought the robot thought gun. Just
Ran
shot
to me, full force.
the robot, bro.
I couldn't stop it.
I need to look into that. I just thought about that shit. Like, I've seen the pics and a couple vids, but I need to know what the fuck them dogs doing out there.
I don't.
I would.
I
kick
do
them
want to
shit.
know. I need to know. I
Now,
was
what
gonna
if you
say I
kick
don't
it?
want to know, but bitch, you be white if you don't want to.
What if you kick it and then like it comes just fucking chasing at you and tase you?
Word. What if you do that and then now it's like your arch nemesis?
Like on some, you remember in
Now it's
Spider-Man?
coming after you for the rest of your life.
You remember in Spider-Man when it had like kill mode? You kick it and then turn on kill mode. You just hear like activating kill mode. Oh shit! 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 Just beep 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 beep. Start blinking, coming for you. Run, Ricky, and run. Run, Ricky, and run.
Go get the money. Go get the money.
Dunk on that. Go get it. Tatum. I don't know why that came in there, but it's Tatum. Tatum got a max deal. I don't know why that popped in my head.
Fuck on Tatum.
He got
That's
paid
what
though.
popped up in my head.
Why? Obi Toppin?
Cause Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin.
That nigga
Obi
O.
Toppin.
Watch that nigga O. Yep. What else?
Um,
I seen 12 in the book. What you put 12 for?
that was when the man fell 12 to 15 feet.
Oh, I'm about to say we don't put 12. You better put 13
That's
and put round off.
13 is unlucky.
Okay, so put 11 and put round up to the nearest tens.
Why
Okay.
you got so much more space over there, but
No, because I had to
You
get
need-
serious.
I got no.
I had to get serious because you don't put 12 in it. Don't put no. We don't know 12.
Jeezy.
Nigga, it's crazy, son. You got me baffled. You got me baffled. Like, who are you these
The other
days?
day we celebrated a couple 10-year anniversaries that came up. One was Pink Friday.
Pink
Was
Friday.
It was Pink
Sure
Friday,
was,
right?
sure was.
Pink Friday, yeah. We was talking at Nicki Life. Talking about she really had a nice run. 8 years. Untouched. Some niggas was like, yo, who could do a versus battle with Nick? What the fuck are you talking about? What type of battle could she do, my nigga? She went untouched for 8 years, my nigga. Nobody else had that. Nobody. Nobody had a run like that because the market was wide open. But I'm glad that we're in a space now
Yeah.
where there are other female rappers and we're not just going, oh, what about this person versus this person, and like pushing them in a group. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
I remember
against each other.
as soon as Cardi came,
More
it
or
was
less.
just Cardi, Nicki, and it was like, all right, like at least now you got Doja Cat, City Girls, Big Lotto.
Big Lotto.
You know what I mean? You got other artists that you can sit there and really be like, okay. And then even if you want conscious, you got Rhapsody. Rhapsody still do her thing. People be like, yo, what if females that rap want some You do have those
Hello.
too. You just look, bro. The music
Yeah,
is
just
there.
listen. Even
Yeah.
Trina, she's still here. That's my bitch.
Come on, she still make music. I realize a lot of the time when people think, yo, what happened to this artist? They still do music. You just forgot to
didn't look them up.
Sometimes
because
niggas just don't be looking in.
Because you know how with technology is nowadays, whatever you tend to look up a lot is what you're going to get a lot on your phone every day. So if you don't
Especially
look
on
up the
YouTube.
person, or just Facebook, Instagram, anywhere on your phone, that it's going to pop up.
Message.
Like if you don't look them up, they're
Oh,
not
shit.
going to
Here we go
look
again.
you up. Shit. Like you got to put it on your phone, look them up, and then it'll be there. But Cause I did that today for some reason. I was just going through mad people shit. Like just even from what I was watching, like the challenge, just different shows, and I was like, yo, where these people been? Where this person been? Where this person been? And I seen they was doing mad projects from even way before today. Like it was mad shit going on in their lives. Like I was like, damn, okay. I wasn't checking you out because my phone, it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna hit, yo, you remember this person? No. So,
It's the algorithms.
just like us.
It's the algorithms, my boy. The algorithms. On top of that, another 10-year anniversary we looked at was My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That used to be one of my favorite
Tears.
Kanye albums, but nothing is topping Late Registration to me. Can't nothing fuck with Late
Graduation to
Registration.
me too.
I was thinking that too. Is there like when you listen to an
For me,
artist,
it's
right?
graduation for me.
And you have your favorite album from an artist, do you look for them to top that, or do you just decide that that's it? That's the peak of what you like from that artist?
I do look for them to top it, but if they don't, I'm not mad at it. Because I already got something that was topped, like that I thought like I would never hear. But if they give me something to where I feel like I never thought this would top what then that's something different. But I'm not gonna be mad. You gave me something great, like Kalani, the Sweet Sexy Savage for me, great. Like
And you don't look for her to repeat that or try to do that again, or you got it.
I already know what she's capable of, what she can do, fucking the music she can make. So I'm content with it. But I'm not content with her not putting new songs out or not giving songs out, period. Like, I need to hear new songs. But, yeah, I won't be mad.
Well, I just feel like, you know how some people get in a point where they're like, oh, my artists, like, they want them to make the same shit.
Yeah, everybody wants the artist to say the same, but you can't expect the artist to stay the same 10, 15 years plus.
Yeah, plus on top of that, you think about, like,
It's gonna get old.
the process of trying to put together music is a tough process. It's a lot to do. Like, it's a lot of work of sitting in the studio fucking trying to make a song, and they put together thousands of songs in a week, and then they gotta listen to shit and be like, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. And maybe, us personally, we'll probably think this shit is perfect, and then they're like, that shit is terrible.
But that's why I get scared for me as an artist, because I feel like I would be the opposite. Like, everything for me is be like, this terrible, this terrible, this terrible. It has to be perfect, perfect, perfect. And if it's not, it's not being released.
The reason I brought that question up too is because I thought about with Kendrick supposedly gonna be dropping his album, you know, sometime
J.
soon.
Cole is on it from when? Way back when.
Well, who knows? But my thing is, I felt like when he dropped To Pimp a Butterfly, for me that album is it to me. Like, I don't need a lot of other music to listen to when I hear that album, but I still miss hearing Kendrick make something. And like, even when he jumps on features or he dropped Damn, and I like Damn a lot, but I still went back to Pimp a Butterfly because I like that more. And then even when I'll go back and listen to Good Kid, Mad City, I'll still end up, or even mostly like if you think about Overly Dedicated, I'll bump that tape mad times.
Yeah.
That and To Pimp a Butterfly, I could listen to those two things a lot. And like, it's like he's put together a nice amount of work to where I feel like, damn, he did put out a lot of great shit, and I already fell in love with this, but I still need more.
That's what I'm saying. But you know they're gonna put out some more great shit. That's why I love the Quarantine album that Kalani did, because it's great shit.
Nah, that shit was
Great
insane.
shit.
I don't know why that album didn't get like.
That's why, but
plaques.
you're saying you gotta wait for it, because you can say like, yo, when are they gonna come out with something else? It could be 10 years, 15 years from now, they're gonna come out with something crazy. Whatever Kendrick come out with, I'm sure that shit is gonna be just as hard as the best album that you feel like he had. Like, it's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit. He took that much time off, damn near. It's about to be 4 years. Once we get into 2021, if he didn't drop nothing by then, it'd be 4 years.
Right,
he
even
took
Cole
off.
dropped something. This thing ain't dropped
Right.
nothing.
Like, Cole dropped KOD, and then he was in between, dropped a project with all his team members. It was like, alright, he did stuff. But I thought him and Kendrick followed the same game plan. Because Cole would take time off, but not that much time off.
Yeah.
But then it makes me feel like Kendrick's in a whole different headspace where he doesn't even really like.
Remember, he had a kid. How old that kid is now? Probably don't know.
I
But
don't know.
we all don't know because he kept it a secret.
But I'm like,
that's been a year ago.
niggas be on two different sides. Like even with Chris Brown had a kid, and then he dropped like 150 songs so quickly. He was like, where did he get the time? He was in jail and
Kendrick
he got out.
Probably has
kids.
all those
They
songs
said he got like
that
6
he didn't
hours worth
release.
of music, but he
He just keeps them shits to himself every day, and then just keeps to himself every day.
What he think he could do the same type of rollout again, where he drops an album, waits a little bit, and then drops a throwaway album like he did before with the Untitled Unmastered, because it was literally just whatever. It was whatever tracks.
Yeah,
and I still fuck with that. Like that was still a fire album to me. And people was like, yeah, that wasn't even out. It was just throwaway songs. But
yeah.
I'm like, that's lit. Well, you can have throwaway songs that's good enough to throw on an album.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't get that usually. Because I know there's plenty of artists that look at those throwaway songs like never play them shits ever again. I don't want to hear them, see them, nothing.
Delete them.
Like even when we see that show with Mariah Carey where she was doing like some what was it? She was singing like a country type song or something like that. It was something like it wasn't a country song. It was like a poppy, real like a rock type. It was something in between that. It was something that she doesn't make normally, and
sounds about right.
She played it on like IG or something, like saying like, yo, I could have did this, but I was messing around, and it was a sound, it was a vibe, like it could have worked for that audience easily, but she's like, that's not me, but I could do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, imagine that. You could just drop an album doing something completely different because you're having fun.
Well, that's what K Michelle wanted to do.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you get on labels and shit. She was on that label. They was like, yo, boy, we don't think, they didn't give a fuck. They was like, we don't think you should do that. We don't think that's good enough. People are not gonna buy that.
Yeah.
My thing was, I thought about Lil Nas X and how he started with this whole country shit, and now he's showing, I think he's showing his true colors, or he's just doing what the industry wanted him to do. One or the other.
Yeah.
I'm lost on Lil Nas X. I don't know if he's pretending to be gay, or like he's just trying to really show you he's gay now. I don't know. That's my question. Recently, I don't know.
I don't know either. It may be a statement.
Nigga, see, I think he gay. You think he gay?
I'm saying some stupid shit. I was gonna say if he ain't link up with Bobby Lights, he's not gay, and he did not link up with Bobby Lights.
They said you can have preference, but then again, I'm like, even that other nigga that was fucking with that white boy. Remember he left his
Jeffree
girl,
Star?
and now he was fucking with Bobby Lights, and I'm like, now I think he's truly gay, because I was like, I thought he was bullshit when he was messing with the dude, because I'm like, maybe that was a money grab or something, but then he went and you move on from that to Bobby. I was like, all right, now you stepped in the world.
Yeah.
You didn't open the door now, yeah, you can't go back.
You went in the booty hole, you ain't getting out the booty hole.
Twice? Remember what Tank said? He was like, oh, twice, that's it right there.
Tank said it. Tank said it first.
He looked like he listened to Tank. When we... I do not listen to that nigga, son. I'm not gonna lie. Only time I ever heard Tank was when my mom was like, you like this song? Look, yeah. And I was like, yeah, it's nice.
Nah.
Shit didn't make my playlist, though.
I wasn't listening to no Tank. Yeah.
No Tank. Not even when he was with Genuine and Tyrese. What was that, TGT or some shit like that?
TNT, my boy.
It was TNT? I thought it was it TGT? Was it their names?
I don't know.
I think it would be TGT.
That's how much niggas did. I don't know.
We don't even know what songs they did. Like, do anybody know any songs about them three niggas together? When they was a group?
That's how much I did not listen to these niggas. I don't know.
Alright. To wrap it up then, I want to talk about quickly how much we've been enjoying watching Dexter recently. All respects to Michael C. Hall, the actor that plays Dexter Morgan on the show Dexter, that we are rewatching on Netflix. See, I watched it back in the day, but I didn't put my all into it. I watched the first, 3 seasons, that's it, and then I stopped and didn't come back till later. But now rewatching it this time around on Netflix with Haze Bays, shit is fire. No
and I'm
cap.
into criminal shit all the time, so.
Dexter's one of the top 5 shows of all time.
And I was watching You, and they was telling me like, yo, if you think this show is fire, watch a show called Dexter. It's way crazy. Got into it. That nigga
She activated something in my brain once I seen You, because I was sitting there playing the game and I heard how the show sounded and I heard the narration and what he was doing, and then I realized, yo, this nigga's just killing girls. So I'm like, if you think this nigga's crazy,
fuck him up. That nigga Dexter would kill that nigga.
that's how I came. I was like, you think this nigga's crazy?
They said you'll be next on the table.
Come on now.
Harry would approve.
He would. He damn sure would. And I feel like when they created the show You, I knew that they took that from the context of what Dexter had already did back in 06.
Yeah.
That was a show that did that and was really good at it from what I remember. And then now watching it, I realized just how great the show really is. Like, my nigga, this shit deserves.
I'm so mad that it's going to go downhill as far as like the
one of the worst endings of all time in a TV show.
Yeah.
Because we do know that for a
We
fact.
do know that. That's why we're watching
when
it.
we
'cause
get
it's
to
gonna
the
come
end,
back.
just like when we finished watching Girlfriends, we knew that there was no real ending. So well, she didn't know. She was like, I want to see how it ends, and I'm like, well, it's not gonna end. It's just gonna end. And it was whack because of the writer's block.
Yeah, I was so tight.
But that's the thing too about going back and watching these shows. You realize like the history of what was happening at that time with not writer's block. It was the writer's strike.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
And the writers were going on strike, and a lot of great TV shows, and these shows had to take a break. And then even when they came back, they didn't come back the same. And that happened for a lot of shows back in that 06 through 2010. Like anything between that early 2000s, late 2000s, it was a lot of shows that got fucked up or didn't make it or ended abruptly, or because of the writers not being there. People didn't pay the writers. But I'm like, realistically, if this person has to write a fucking script for an episode, and you got 10 writers and you want your show to be good, why would you not pay your writers?
Yeah, it's only right.
So it was their fault for them allowing them to even start a strike. Pay them niggas. It'd be like that.
Pay that man.
It was the same reason why I felt like Shameless lost what it had. It's like, you don't want to pay the lead actress?
I think coming back again for last season.
One last season, but it's like, y'all didn't want to pay the main girl who had this show rocking. Like,
I'm about to say, Fiona's still not there, so...
I don't understand what's the point of not paying somebody when they're important. And that's why shit happens. And people lose out, and we lose out because niggas making dumb decisions. The reason why DC wants to fucking repay everybody back to get fucking
Black Lightning?
No, not Black. Well, they canceled that. That's canceled. But Justice League, they doing all this work now, and I'm glad because the Snyder Cut needed to happen. But now it's gonna be like a series. It's gonna be like a 5-hour or a 10-hour thing, and I'm happy for it. But I'm like, you wouldn't have had to turn it into a 10-hour series if you'd have just released the movies the way they were supposed to be released.
Right.
If we didn't have to waste money on movie tickets to go see a shitty movie, and they could have just gave us the movie we wanted the first time around, now you wouldn't have to pay this man all this money, pay Ben Affleck to come back, pay the Flash to come, like paying all these people. Like, bro, you should have just taken it
Niggas be lazy and trying to beat the system. No.
And then be them old white men.
Just trying to keep their money, bro. We're doing all the work.
Pay the people, bitch.
We doing all the work.
Pay the people.
You have the vision, yeah, but we're doing all the work. Don't do that.
Shit don't make no sense.
Don't do that. You old hag, and that's sad.
Okay.
Cause you bad, and I'm about to kick that ass.
Hey, babe, we about to end the show. You already know how this about to go. We getting on the duty, then I eat your booty.
Whoa.
Cause you are a cutie.
Whoa.
And you be truly
Whoa.
the one that I need in my life forever.
Ever. Nigga, whatever.
That's it? Like, how the fuck? all that good stuff, and you just come out of the way with whatever. Anyway, listen, look. Catch us on Twitch. She's supposed to be coming back
I'm coming
soon.
back soon, I am.
She's coming back to Twitch.
Look at my life.
She coming back to Twitch soon. You feel me?
I'm about to light this spliff.
Yeah,
and it's about to hit. And we about to dip. Hey.
That was nice. Listen, we about to get up out of here. We done. The show is ending. We're ending it. It's over. The show's over. Shout outs to everybody who we getting to this point. This is a good point to get to. You feel me? I'll be on Twitch though. J Switch. JAYSW158, boy. I'm still here, B. I got 24 followers, my nigga. And I'm still trying to get to 50, boy. Still.
No boy.
I've been working hard, my nigga. Real talk, no cap.
Fuck your followers, so they're not following me. And whoever's following me from your followers, I'm not talking about you. Follow me.
But the thing is, if she was actually
Yeah,
streaming,
I'm about to be on tonight.
no, you should wait till the next season start and then do it. Or you should do it with the last day.
Because I'm cute.
You're more than cute. You're beaut. Nigga said you're beaut. Oh, 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 oh. No face, no case?
No face.
That's how they
No
be.
case.
They be like, yo, put the circle over her face. Oh yeah, the Knicks got rid of Ed Davis. Cool.
Yeah, we got Austin Rivers now.
I don't know what that means for us. If you're a Knicks fan, keep praying, man.
You're going to pray for this whole lifetime that you're here on this thing. If you're a Knicks fan. So don't pray. Don't pray. I'm saying that for your own sanity. Yo, stay the fuck on this ball. Don't stay on it at all. No shit. I was about to knock this bed the fuck out.
Alright, stop.
Alright.
Oh my god. Get out of that, y'all, B.
Let's get on that game, man.
Fucking out of here, B.
Here's who out of here.
Oh.
Weezy, out of here.